Forget OpenAI, Owm.ai AI mascot. Andy now has real agency and is on track to become their best employee and save them at least 10 million a year in advertising and generate 100 plus million views. And you can claim your own AGI mascot at Mascot.ai. So we're going to go through Andy and the specific plans we developed for him, exploring what it would truly look like to establish their entire business around their brand new mascot, and I'll show you exactly how we accomplished it. Here in the dashboard, we're creating sub accounts, we're creating multiple accounts on social media, we're creating tons of videos. This is just a demo we did, but we can create thousands of videos like this every day. You can chat with Andy just like you chat with Claude and OpenClaw, and he can take actions that help you reduce your cost per thousand impressions, decrease your cost per acquisition, and acquire clients on a large scale. So let's delve into the details. Who is that company? Jeff is the founder of Owm. Pretty exciting company. We're doing this video because it's a super exciting opportunity, and it's basically showing how founders can get involved in amazing companies. So as you can see, basically what they did is create some kind of partnership, joint venture. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm quite certain Hannah received some equity in the business. I'm not sure about the specifics of the deal. It is likely not inexpensive, but it is probably valuable, correct? You have 66 point, almost 67 million followers, and that is their business strategy. They link businesses with influencers, but many times for many businesses, it can be too expensive. So what we'd like to suggest is that especially if you're paying influencers based on CPM, and while this does depend on the specific influencer, if you're doing paid advertising, you're typically paying on average around $30 CPM, which means $30 for every 1,000 views. So compare that to organic marketing where we can get it to $1 per 1,000 impressions, up to $5 per 1,000 impressions cost per 1,000 views. So is it worth it to do paid advertising compared to organic the right way? Now let's think about it. This is just based on the numbers. 150 million US dollars spent based on a company case study we did before of a company doing that. You can look at the other videos for that. So for $150 million, you can get 5 billion impressions. Now imagine if you get $1 per 1,000 impressions, you can get the same amount of impressions for just $5, and it's organic traffic. It is very different. Instead of forcefully pushing your traffic to them, you are doing it in a natural way, where they find your content themselves. So $5 million advertising spent at $1 cost per 1,000 impressions versus $150 million spent at $30 cost per 1,000 impressions. That's the difference between doing organic the right way versus advertising. This is the spend versus the save you can have. Now, effective organic strategies can achieve the same reach at $1 cost per meal. We mentioned that this creates a significant annual media saving for them, even if it's, not exactly that amount. Even if it's 5% or 10%, it's still valuable. And that's the reason for our action. It's currently the best advertising method. Imagine the possibility of achieving it without spending any time on creating content. You gain exposure for free, organically, and it's a natural approach to reaching the appropriate audience. Our AR content at Scale Mascot Create is basically having multiple agents doing all of those things. They're doing research, multiple social account creation, account warm-up, making sure the accounts are not getting banned, making sure there's a content strategy, scripting, ideation, video generation at scale. We can do 1,000 videos a day. Imagine if a video gets 1,000 views. We do the editing, posting, responding to comments. We can even do comments at scale. We share stories, handle direct messages, boost sales, and target organic audiences with advertisements, which is essentially the new marketing strategy. Here's why it works and how it works. Let's dive in. This is the system summarized. Its own brand artificial intelligence content at scale with your own artificial intelligence co-founder. Those are the 3 steps. It's a memorable mascot, various sub-account content at scale, and let's go into the details of each one of them. So with a memorable mascot, we use the company knowledge base website. We have a comprehensive onboarding form, and we create a mascot that is memorable, like some of those characters. Now, Owm has an amazing mascot already, right? They have Andy, who is a super cool mascot. The idea is to take him and build a brand out of him. How do we do this? We create multiple sub-accounts on social media, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever channel we choose. We prepare each account carefully to avoid being banned, and we use one US SIM card for each account. We're using a foreign firm to do it the right way to make sure that each engagement feels like a real human interaction. And we have the full procedure on how to do it the right way, how to create warm-up, like this is an ecosystem and a process to work the right way, to make sure we're not making mistakes and the accounts are not getting banned. Then with the content, it's very important. We have our non-negotiable for content. So each content sounds native, human, imperfect. We have a hero's journey. We have story narratives in the videos. We have clear calls to action to get traffic. So let's get through this. And this is what we did, right? Let's go through Andy's videos. Let's see which video we have, for example. And by the way, with this, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're basically I'll show you the process behind the scenes. We're taking viral videos like this one from Duolingo.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train.
This is a Manhattan-bound R train. This is a Manhattan-bound.
As you see, we essentially create the same video just with the mascots.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Manhattan-bound A express train.
This is a Manhattan-bound R train. This is a Manhattan-bound B express train.
This is a Spanish-bound S Spanish train.
We're taking a proven concept that worked, that garnered millions of views, and what we're doing is we're out there essentially recreating the original video with our mascot, with our business knowledge base. And this is how you can build a brand without filming content. This is how you can get the same output as 1,000 UGC influencers posting at the same time. And this is the same strategy these companies like Duolingo use to become a $14 billion company. So we built it. As you can see, Duolingo has many accounts on all platforms. They're on Instagram, on TikTok, and this is why they're worth so much. The mascot brings all of their downloads, all of their leads, and we work business to business to consumer, applications, local companies, software as a service. I don't care which companies we work with or we have worked with them. So we built it, we did the work for free with Andy, and hopefully we can get him as a client. So who exactly is this work intended to benefit? It's for businesses that haven't yet begun creating any content at all, or for those already producing it but are seeking much more impactful results. Because if you don't possess a truly successful content strategy, your competitors will certainly develop one. If you don't have a successful content strategy, your competitor will. Multi-channel, AI-powered organic content for your own brand at scale is the best new advertising platform, and here's why. Every new social platform today is essentially a For You page. Social media has truly become interest media. Your follower count simply doesn't matter anymore. And because most of the traffic right now is actually coming from non-followers, so even if you're just starting from scratch, you can get views very quickly if your content is good and if you're emulating effective viral content out there. And think about it, even if you're getting 100 views per video, it's okay, because we post hundreds of videos a month, if not a day, if you want, because it's all about being in front of the right audience and getting millions of views. And that's what the social platforms now allow. And this is what the 100 people of your ideal audience look like, right? Imagine what would that look like. This is what 1,000 people looks like. This is what 10,000 people look like. Imagine if you can get in front of that amount of people every single day with every video and posting thousands of videos. And there's never been a better, more cost-effective time to reach the right 100,000 people for free. This is the new game. Whoever shares the most of their own brand's short-term content wins. Quality matters, yes, but only the market will decide what is quality if it gets views. So we go for videos that already make views and we recreate them with a mascot. But then you ask, okay, so if I get views, how do I earn money? And this is how. Again, remember, let's say we produce 1,000 videos. It could be daily or it could be monthly. Those are the ways to make money. We make sure that some of the videos have keywords to comment on, so we create a conversation with the mascot. It is a direct message artificial intelligence sales agent, and he can sell the product directly or schedule calls. We also have a LinkedIn biography. We quickly and affordably build a natural audience. Instead of overwhelming people with constant ads, we focus on organic growth and only target those who have already seen the bra brands. That way, when they see your ad, they've already encountered you once or twice. We utilize stories, we create compelling captions, and all these crucial elements truly help us with SEO, generating much more awareness and naturally, all the other important things. So we can guarantee 1 to 100 million views in 1 year, or we work for free. How? We just create popular content, we use the right techniques, the right clips, we do it correctly. Okay, so these are some of the elements we use in the videos to prevent accidental virality. We use relatable stories, narratives, and polarizing content. Consider this. Do you believe that so much focus will turn a small fraction into clients? It's quite simple, isn't it? We have plenty of short versions. We can also have longer versions like the one I'm recording right now with the mascot. And this is how we create a brand for the long run. So in this case, Andy, even if we do just 3 videos a day, on all those platforms, we can have 30 and 150 videos per month. So how do these funnels drive results for the business? It's pretty straightforward, right? All the content can be ranked on artificial intelligence learning management systems and search engine optimization on Google. We can use the best creative work organically to enhance retargeting and advertising for lower cost per acquisition and cost per thousand impressions. And of course, we post on our main social media, we have long form content and all those things, DM automations for conversion. All of these things are converting much better than sending them to a random landing page from cold traffic. And a strong brand ultimately helps you to achieve lower CPM and CPA. This is how we can guarantee 1 to 100 million views within a single year. Own brand content, organic AI content at scale, is equivalent to running Google ads in 20 to 2003 and Meta ads in 2013. There's never been a better time to get the same targeted views for a fraction of the cost while building brand. So if you want this implemented to you and your brand, go to Mascot.ai and book a call with us. If you like this, like, subscribe, and comment below, and let us know what brands you'd like us to discuss more.